Bitcoin, at its core, is a decentralized digital currency. Well, that's a mouthful. Let's break down this definition to understand from a beginner's level what Bitcoin is. In a later video, I'll explain more about how it actually works. Part 1. Bitcoin is a currency. Currency basically means money. So, in order to understand what Bitcoin is, first we must understand what money is. Money is a tool that people use to buy and sell goods in a society. In the United States, we use the dollar. When I sell shoes, I receive dollars from my customers. Then I can use those dollars to buy a hamburger. All goods in the United States have a price that can be expressed in dollars. I accept dollars in exchange for my shoes because I know I can use those dollars to purchase other things that I want in the United States. Some people will also accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. Part 2. Bitcoin is digital. You're probably familiar with physical money, right? Coins and bills that you can hold in your hand. Now imagine you go to the bank and deposit this physical money in your account. Your bank records this transaction in their database to keep track of how much money they owe you. These records are secret, and the bank doesn't tell anybody else how much money you have. You can see how much money you have in your account by checking your balance online. Your money is now just a number on your computer screen. Your money is digital. Bitcoin only exists in digital form. It is just a number recorded in a database. This database is called the ledger, and the ledger records the balances of all accounts and all transaction history. Every time someone buys or sells Bitcoin, the balance of their account is updated. Part 3. Bitcoin is decentralized. Remember earlier when you made a deposit at your bank? Now the bank has your money. So if you want to buy something, you need to tell this to your bank. They will send some money to the vendor and update the balance of your account. These transactions are not shown to the public. This is a centralized system controlled by banks and the government. Banks execute transactions by sending money from your account to vendors and then update your account balance. On the other hand, nobody controls Bitcoin. Nobody owns or maintains the ledger. Remember, the ledger is like the database that shows how much Bitcoin everybody has. When you do a transaction with Bitcoin, you don't tell your bank to send money to anybody. Instead, people called miners help execute the transaction by verifying and updating the balances in the Bitcoin ledger. They do super complex calculations to make sure that the Bitcoin being sent from your account was really authorized by you. So now you know Bitcoin is a decentralized, meaning no individual controls the system, digital, meaning it only exists in computers, currency, meaning it is a form of money that can be used to buy things. To learn more about how Bitcoin works and how transactions are done, you can watch this video.